I'm on my way to a place that I think will make an interesting little outing. I'm headed to a place called the American Treasure Tour Museum. It seems like it's basically a huge warehouse full of a collection of retro, kitschy stuff. So there's areas where you can walk around and do a self-tour, and then there's also a tram that goes through the whole place that I think leaves every half hour. So you can kind of get there whenever and buy a ticket, and then just get on the next tram when it starts. And then you can explore by yourself either before or after. There's a heat advisory today and tomorrow too, but this whole place is indoors. I found this place when I was looking up interesting places to visit on Atlas Obscura, which is a really great website for finding like weird places to go visit. I just did 3 Grubhub deliveries, so I've already been out for a little while. So I decided I was done with those for the morning, and now I'm headed to the museum. Oh my god, this could be like super tacky, but also entertaining. I wonder if I can bring my water in. There's no air conditioning in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. 30 tour in approximately 3 minutes. Once again, we will be boarding in approximately 3 minutes.
No.
Thank you.
Welcome to the fantabulous American Treasure Tour Museum, a collection amassed by one man who wishes to remain anonymous. One of the world's largest collections of pop culture from the 1870s to present day. The price of this automobile when it first arrived in the showroom was $1,776. If you would shift your focus to the left, we have 3 circus wagons filled with delightful automatons. The automatons we have on display in these circus wagons are just the tip of the iceberg. We have many more to show you later in the tour. Continuing to look left, you will see our tableau of dogs playing poker. If you lived through the 1960s, chances are you remember dogs playing poker and pool as artwork that hung on many family room walls. Please make sure to look at our framed and lighted poster of one of the most famous of these paintings, titled A Friend in Need. Properly titled, as you can see, the bulldog is slipping his buddy an ace under the table. Following them, there is a 1930 roller coaster carriage made by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. This carriage is wooden and was made at a time before there were safety regulations. We are now in the band organ room. And the green machine shows you about 100 years of weather and wear. In front of our band organs are many, many more of the storefront animations and displays that we saw just a few of in our circus wagons. We are absolutely surrounded by them in this room. It's actually the world's largest slinky. It's 100 feet long and 48 inches in diameter. So we will travel down the length of this slinky. We will hear some more band organ music as we go along. This castle is so large that it made its way into the 2009 Guinness Book of World Records. It was constructed by just one man, Steve Gooman. He's from Connecticut, and he constructed this castle from 396,000 popsicle sticks. $10 enchanted Colonial Village Christmas display. Simpsons are the longest-running primetime show in television history. They started in 1989. No! In the corner of this room, you will find the giant papier-mâché Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Make no difference who you are. To your right and see dozens of hand-painted sideshow banners. Left is none other than Charles Entertainment Cheese, also known as Chuck E. Cheese, with his pizza-loving friends Mr. Munch and Helen Henne. Standing behind are the Warblets. Chuck E. Cheese has been serving pizza and fun since 1977.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our show. Well, gang, let's salute all the good people who are out there working for a living. How about that? Someday forever, and someday never mind. I'll be working here forever, and even till I die. Come on if you do, and come on if you don't. I'd love to get a raise, and we can know that when I'm on. I'll be working for a living, working. Working for a living, working. I give it 'cause I'm working for a living. Working for a living isn't bad at all when you have as much fun working as we do, right, guys? So hang around and enjoy the pizza. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're taking what they're giving because we're working for a living.
Moving along, the world's largest Gumby, stretching 20 feet high. The machine in the middle is the only World's model, number 175, ever made. It took a year of restoration work to bring it back to life. There are so many moving parts to these machines that all have to work together to produce a beautiful sound. The fact that they are still playing is a testament to the design, engineering, and construction that went into these splendid music makers. Just past the airplane is Manny, Mo, and Jack better known as the Pep Boys, who started their business in Philadelphia in 1921.
Turn right. I can come out and sing you a song.
Oh my god. That museum is where nightmares are born and also where they go to die. Obviously, I loved it. When those Chuck E. Cheese robots turned on suddenly, it scared the shit out of me. I remember those things. I think I went to Chuck E. Cheese once as a kid and I fucking hated it. I thought it was disgusting. So it was not air conditioned in there. They just had some like floor fans scattered throughout the place, but it was really hot. They did give out free waters when you got on the tram. Oh my god, I'm like red. When I bought my tram ticket, the guy at the register said that this is one man's collection of over 50 years and he's still collecting. They said on the tour that the collector wants to remain anonymous. When I came across the Raggedy Ann and Andy collection, I was like, oh my god. I actually have a small collection of those myself from my childhood because I loved Raggedy Ann and Andy. And when I say a collection, I mean like I have maybe 10 of them or something in one of my storage plastic bins at home. And I have a couple of like ceramic ornaments, I think, too. So I couldn't help looking over the collection there to see if I recognized any specific dolls. And I think I might have to go home and check now. Alright, it's like almost 1 and I've been out since probably 9 a.m. or so. So I'm gonna head home and get something to eat.
Hello, everybody.